You're watching Filter Kaapi, your channel for news from the world of education. I'm TS Sudhir. Frankly, I did not want to do this video, but I was virtually forced into recording this by students who wanted to know what's happening to their NEET and JEE exams scheduled for the month of September 2020. Many of them actually writing in to say that we believe what you say, and I must say that's indeed very touching and very humbling. Thank you very much. Now the students are anxious because many YouTubers have been putting out videos saying that with the rising number of corona positive cases, 37,000 in the last 24 hours, 40,000 in the 24 hours before that, these two entrance examinations cannot take place. There have also been some voices also speaking about the possibility of JEE admission taking place on the basis of your 12th class board exam marks. As always, here we will put the facts before you and it is for you to take an informed decision. Okay. Now, no discussion on postponement of either JEE or NEET has taken place within the National Testing Agency or NTA that conducts these two premier entrance examinations. Okay, that's fact number one. In fact, on the contrary, preparations are on to ensure the safe conduct of these two examinations in September. In fact, a revised set of guidelines or what is called as the Standard Operating Procedures SOPs have been introduced and are now being fine-tuned within the NTA that includes increasing the number of exam centers to ensure social distancing and to prevent overcrowding at the few exam centers. I will talk about them once they are finalized by the NTA. Internally at the NTA, those in charge of the conduct of these two examinations also realize that they will need to address the safety concerns of both students and their parents. That remains top priority. Okay. So in view of all this that I have told you just now, I would advise students to focus on their preparation, focus on their academic work and not get distracted by the surround sound. Okay. And I will tell you another specific reason why you should focus on your preparation right now. The various institutes of technology, and I am talking about both IITs and NITs, have decided to restart the academic calendar, which means to reopen classes in the first week of September. That has been decided by the Academic Senate. That is one strong indication that both the NTA and the IIT NIT ecosystem would also want the entrance examinations to take place in the month of September. This has been confirmed to me by a director of one of the National Institutes of Technology. Okay. Now the second point about possible alternatives. The problem in India is we all love to do kite flying. There's too much of passion for what we call patangbazi. Okay. The first rumor is that the class 12 results will be made the basis for admission to the IITs. Why? Just because the 75% rule in class 12 has been done away with. So people have kind of put two and two together and come up with this new theory or rumor. I can tell you that this was discussed earlier by the NTA informally, but the idea was also junked. It was dismissed and I'll tell you 4 reasons why this cannot happen. First of all, the CBSE and the ISE, the two national boards themselves recognized that this year's results are not the most accurate barometer because all the examinations could not be conducted. The students of class 12 were marked on the basis of some kind of an averaging formula, both CBSE and ISE, as well as on the basis of some internal assessment in the case of some students. Which is why both these national boards, CBSE and ISE, did not even publish a merit list of national toppers. So when the case is like this, how do you think the same class 12 board marks can be made the basis of admissions to the IITs or the NITs? Okay, that's point number 1. The second point is different boards mark differently. CBSE is different from ISE, ISE is different from the different state boards in the country. On what formula, on the basis of what formula will you normalize the marks secured by say a Karnataka state board student and a CBSE student, or a Punjab state board student and an Assam state board student, right? Third point, what will happen to the score of the JEE mains edition of January, in which many students would have done very well and would have automatically already qualified to write the JEE advanced examination, right? What would you tell them? That no, now we are not going to consider your JEE mains of January and go for class 12? No, I don't think anyone would even accept anything like that. Fourth point, on what basis will those students who dropped a year, that is they appeared for their class 12 examination say in 2019 or perhaps even 2018, but largely 2019, on what basis will they be assessed? Will their class 12 board marks be taken into account, and how would they be kind of normalized versus the 2020 batch of class 12? So these are 4 reasons why I think the class 12 board examinations to be made the basis for admission into IITs, the JEE admission. I don't think that's a possibility. Yes, with regards to NEET, if things go really bad, God forbid, in the month of September, a proposal to get admissions done by different state governments, like it was the case before NEET was introduced as a system, has been discussed. But again, I can tell you, nothing has been finalized. These are all discussions which have taken place in different committees of the NTA. Now, please remember, today is the 21st of July as I record this. Please remember, all depends on how the situation will be on or after the 20th of August, which means we are talking of a good 30 days from now. That is when a call will most likely be taken on these entrance examinations of JEE as well as NEET. As of today, the 21st of July, they are definitely on. I hope this video provides some clarity and makes you less anxious about your entrance examinations. So I wish you all the best. Good luck to you. Be focused and study hard for these 2 entrance examinations. Thank you very much for watching.